Oh, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Good day, outdoor enthusiasts. Today I will be featuring Morganton Point Campground. It's right here on Lake Blue Ridge in the beautiful North Georgia mountains. It's got about 40 some odd sites. I will go ahead and show all of the sites with electric and water hookups. I might even show some of the sites that are for tent campers. Let's go ahead and check it out. This is going to be a nice one. As I go through these campsites, I'll give you my opinion on which ones are the best and which ones are the worst, so that you know when you're ready to book. Site 1, which is our site, it's right next to the camp host and the ice and the firewood. Site 2 is right here on the left. Site 3 is right here on the right. Site 4 is coming up right here on the right. Site 5 is right here on the right. Site 5 does have a better view of the water, which you can probably see back there. Site 6 is right there to the right, and it's also close to the water. It's a pretty long site. Site 7 right here on the left also has good views of the water. Straight ahead of us here we have the walk-in sites, as you can see, A through F. I might be able to see some of these, I may not, depending on whether or not they're occupied, but it does look like there's plenty of parking. There's campsite A right there with the tent, the red tent that is. Great views of the water. They are nice, I like them. Site B is right there with the yellow and gray tent on the left. Also great views of the water. And they have water there for them. Site C is coming up here on the left. It looks vacant right now, so I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a closer view. Oh, this would be amazing. We're gonna have to start doing some tent camping again as well. I feel like sometimes you get access to these really nice spots. Huge tent pad. This one actually has water views on all sides. It's almost like a peninsula. So as I look around here, you'll see water views pretty much all the way around. So this one's nice. Bring your tent, book site C. I like that a lot. So now we're going to go out of alphabetical order a bit, and site F is straight ahead of us there with the two tents. It also has nice views. It's really quiet back here. I like that. And here we have E and D. They are adjacent to one another. E right there. Oh, I don't know if I like C or E better. Look at this. It's nice. Nice huge tent pad. Also, great views of the water. Of course, these tent sites do not have power, so I think I would like this one because there'd be plenty of sun still coming through there to allow for the solar panels to charge. Ooh, C and E, it's close. And right over here is D. Another nice one. Love these generous tent pads. Some of these campgrounds I've gone to have had, right, such tiny little tent pads. I mean, you can hardly fit a decent sized tent, but oh, this is nice.
Like the one we stayed at in Utah?
Yeah. Okay, let's keep it moving here and finish the other sites. And back to the numbered sites. Site 8 is right there on the left on the hill. I'm going to try to turn around and get a better view of it so you can see how steep the driveway is. But that's it right there, site 8. And then we have site 9, which is right by the water. It's a pull-through site. Campsite 10 is right up here on that slight hill. Site 11 is coming up right here to the right with the Honda. You cannot see the front of the site from there. It's a walk-in site. So you park right there where that Honda is. And then you have to, you'll see the back. Well, I'll show the back of it in just a second. But you have to walk all the way down there, and then your tent area is right by the water. Here is the back side of campsite 11. And as you can see, it goes right up to the water. So it's a long walk to get here, but it might be worth it. There's site 13, right there, the pull-through. And back here on the left, we have site 12, right there. Site 14 is right there to the right. And as you can see, they have a parking area up there, and you have to walk down there to the tent area. Site 15 is right over here to the left. And as you can see, if you book sites 14 and 15, which were down that hill there, you have a little bit of a stretch before you hit another campsite, which is nice if you like privacy. And that's campsite 16, which is right up there. And that is also the camp host. Right next to the camp host, we have our bathhouse. I believe there is one other bathhouse. This one does have showers, and it's actually a nice bathroom. I'm gonna check and make sure no one's in there, and then I'll see if I can get some footage. You may have noticed that I did not show site number 17. That's because it no longer exists. This area here, where we have the shed, that used to be site 17. Site 18, also next to the bathhouse, is right there with the green tent. And site 19 is directly across from it, right here. It's got a pretty long driveway. Let's get a better look at that. Good. Let's give one more look at site 18 as well, so you can get a better idea of what the driveway is like. Okay, and site 20 is right there on the right with the Airstream. That's the site we had booked initially, actually. We decided to cancel that because I didn't like the fact that it had this road here, but also that it had that road up there going behind it. Wasn't a fan of that. Site 21 directly ahead of me there with the pop-up camper. Site 22 is right there on the right with the van. It's really sloped. Site 23 right here to the left. Site 24 right up here on the hill to the left. That's a truck camper, isn't it? Oh yeah, interesting. It's a big old truck camper.
Wow, but that's
And
nice.
right here, oh I know, that is nice, yeah, I know. But right here we have the other bathhouse. If I'm not mistaken, this one does not have showers. The one that I showed previously has the showers. Site 25 is right here to the right. It's got a long driveway, but it slopes down quite a bit. Let me turn around and get a better view of it. Site 26 is immediately adjacent to it, right there. It also has a long driveway, as you can see, but again, it's quite sloped. And 27 right there. Another view of 27 from this angle here. .28 is right here to the right. It's got a long driveway, but very, very sloped. 29 is right here on the right. Very long driveway, but again, it dives down. Site number 30, right here. Sites 31 and above This is the area where you cannot reserve. It is first come, first serve, but there are no utilities, no power, and no water, so primitive sites. Site 31, right here on the left with the tent. Site 32, right here on the left as well. And what's nice is it looks like if you are driving through trying to find an available spot, it does have signage there that tells you whether or not it's open. So that's good. No guessing there. 33 is right here to the right. And as you can see, there's a little driveway. They were able to fit their little camper, but also down there by the water, they do have a tent pad. There's steps that go all the way down. Site 34 is coming up to the right here. It looks like they put a tent right there in the driveway area, but again, there's steps all the way down there, and they have a tent pad area, fire ring, all that down there. I'm also going to try to get 34 from this angle so you can better see what the drive is like. We have site 35, similar situation. You have a little small gravel parking area right there, and then there's steps that go down where the tent pad is down there. Let's try to give another perspective here. There you go. And tent pad down there. Site 36 is right here to the left with the van. It's nice because it's kind of tucked away by itself over there. Site 37 is right there. Nice driveway, albeit sloped. It's got a nice tent pad though. Picnic table just down below the tent pad. One more look at site 37 here from this perspective. Hopefully it shows how irregular the driveway is. Also, this is the very end of the loop, so we have a little roundabout back there, but other than that, you won't have to worry about anyone else camping next to you. A couple of more things to note about this campground. While most of the sites are very nice, I would say a good majority of them are not level. So definitely bring plenty of leveling blocks. I just kind of want to show you guys here how high we had to get off the ground. I don't even know if this shows on camera. Well, I think that's high. But and this one was actually one of the better ones. So the other thing though, on a positive note, is that while I didn't meet all of the camp hosts, the one that is right next to us here in site 1, he's right over there. He's very, very nice, extremely friendly, personable, and also they have this number that you call and they will deliver firewood or ice directly to you, which I think is really awesome. I don't think I've ever been to a campsite where they deliver those items to you. Also, when you arrive, just go straight to your campsite. They will come to you and help you get checked in. So that's also a positive in my book. Right here at Site 1, we are right next to the little walking trail that takes you to the lake. I haven't been, so I'm going to go ahead and check it out now. I love the fact that they have these picnic tables and grills kind of sprinkled throughout the woods here. Yes, look at this. So there's tons of great spots to come and just relax with your family, enjoy a picnic, whatever, right here on the water. Not too shabby. Okay, and as we approach the main recreation area here, you'll see there's restrooms up there. Looks like they rent kayaks, stand-up paddle boards. Obviously, they're not open at the moment. But that's nice. You don't have to bring anything with you. Let's see. Pricing information. Okay, let's check out the beach. Huh. Okay. Whoa. See some bear prints here. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. We're in the Blue Ridge Mountains. Obviously there's bears. I guess they like to come hang out at night once the people are out of their hair. Anyway. So, looking at it now, honestly, keep in mind, it's still just, oh, we are April now, but still the water level is a bit low. So, right there, you have more of the sand, and then right here, it does get a bit rocky, as you can see. I think typically the water level would be right here. But obviously the water level isn't up to where it needs to be yet. And this lake is operated by one of the power companies here in Georgia. I don't remember which one at the time, but what happens is at certain times they adjust the water levels. So what I'm assuming is once we get to the height of the swim season, they're going to go ahead and bring this water level back up to where it should be. But this is what we're working with right now. I just love coming to places like this when it's quiet and yeah, it's just nice. We're going to keep it really simple tonight because we got in late. We're going to do some Philly cheesesteaks, well, my own spin on it. I'm going to be using ground beef and just some onions. Would have been nice to have green pepper, but didn't shake out that way. And my own blend of cheeses that I like to use. Makes it taste a little bit more interesting. Can't wait to check out the rest of this campground tomorrow morning. We kind of have a water view. It advertises the water view. I mean, you can see it kinda. I'm not complaining though. So far, it seems like it's gonna be a really nice campground. I know it may not look appetizing, but I promise you, it's good. I'm going to try to catch the sunset out here. Can't believe how peaceful it is out here. I came out first thing in the morning. I was the only one out here. And now I just see just a few other people off in the distance. Georgia weather is so fickle. It's like 31 degrees. It's so cold. It was just in the 60s in the evening, like 3 or 4 days ago. It's all good. Luckily, this campground does have full electric, so we are able to run our little electric heater. We'll be just fine. Okay, we chickened out and came inside. It got a little bit too cold for us. Check out all this beauty. This is unreal. It really is. Nice and clear, as you can see. I love that. Okay, you gonna give it a try? Oh Lord. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Wow. Really? My favorite site with electric and water is right here. This is site 6. It's got a long driveway, as you can see here. It's not the most level driveway ever, but it's absolutely workable. But this is why. Look at this. Right here from your campsite and your picnic table. Boom. Isn't that gorgeous? And you can just walk right on out here and have your own little slice of paradise by the water. Absolutely. Site 6 is the move. Now, as far as for the best site for tent campers, it would have to be site C, which I showed earlier, which is actually right over in that direction there. Oh, this is wonderful. Book site 6, guys. The worst site, in my opinion, guys, is site number 20. And as I said earlier, this was a site that I had booked originally. It's the worst site to me because of all the roads going right around it. The road that I'm walking on now, the main road right there, and the road that goes right in front of it. So for me, that's just a deal breaker. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the tour of these campsites. Hopefully this will help you when it's time to make your decision. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. I truly hope you guys enjoyed the video today and your time outdoors with me. If so, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe. That way you can join me on my next adventure. But until then, be good to yourself and do something that makes you happy today.